Good morrow, guys. Never back with some more Sakura Angels. We'll continue on where we last left off, which is a sudden stop because it was just taking too long. So let's continue on. Her laughter soon rocking the house. Conversely, he carries less than amused.
さやか、忘れなさい。少し失敗しただけよ。
Forget the last episode about slimes? I don't think so. Yeah. Flustered, he carries stomps a foot towards her mischievous partner. We haven't even reached school yet, and they're already arguing. I think that's a new record.
ああ、そうだ。あなたそのふざけた態度のせいでアカデミーを追放寸前だったわね。思い出したわ。
Expelled?
なんていうか、ジョークのわからない人たちだったよね。
Good
ジョ
joke.
ーク？
Joke?
ほとんど爆破しておいて。
Wait a minute. So she's a top student. She's not the top student. She basically got expelled. Huh. Realizing I am still indeed in this room, Hikari cuts herself short and climbs up. Aww. I guess I'll never be able to hear about this old school of theirs. This magic one that taught them all they
バ
know.
カなこと言ってないで。学校へ行きましょう。
Yep, you both are back at times. Okay.
私はバカだと思ってないけどね。ところで、ケンタ、今日の朝食は私が。
No! That was a bit too loud. But no. Absolutely
まだ
not.
最後まで言ってない。
I don't need to, okay? If it involves you stepping foot into the kitchen in any way, shape, or form, I already know my answer.
今回は絶対
Nope. No.
気をつけ。
Nuh-uh.
意地は。
No. Yeah, I'm not letting her or Hikari anywhere near the kitchen again. Even if they do something manage to leave the kitchen standing, I'm sure whatever monstrosity they caught would be more damage to me than any monster lurking out there. Sayaka heaves a dramatic sigh, purses her lips in a pout, and gives me a look that suggests I've been nothing but a massive disappointment to her. Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. It doesn't last long enough before her usual cheery expression takes over again. I think it must be possible to truly upset this. I think it must be impossible to truly upset this girl. Yep, I think it must be impossible. After that little dose of excitement for the morning, I quickly prepare a meal for the three of us before we set out into the town and brave the storm. Wow, it's so raining. Oh my. The rain shows no sign of letting up. I'm gonna make a review on this game. I make reviews on. I don't usually make reviews on like games that I like. If there's not much flaws, but the flaws are pretty obvious, and it just won't let me stop. It just continues me to criticize this game even more. Well, technically, the game was pretty cheap, so what do you expect? The rain shows no sign of letting up. It's hard to believe that the weekend was bright and cheerful, and it was when dark clouds have completely eclipsed the sun overhead now. Where's this? Oh my. Triggers me. I am triggered. I need some freaking sound, like freaking pad that just makes noises. We have nothing but flimsy umbrellas to defend ourselves with a bright light, with that just barely hold under the immense downpour. Where's the downpour? I have my doubts if we'll even be able to make it to school dry. Yep, I have my doubts if we will be able to make it to school with this imaginary rain. I'm not really sure how it got this bad all of a sudden. If it keeps up throughout the day, we might even have flooding to worry about. I feel a little silly for even have this cross my mind, but I can't help but feel that this may be the land lamenting in some way, a sign of things to come. I don't know. I'm even thinking such nonsense, but it won't leave my head no matter how hard I try. Looking back up at the skies, the clouds seem to be even more sinister than before. And the freaking transition really takes its time. Really gotta make a review. I have to. We make it to school without drowning. Somehow. Drowning? It's over. It's pretty it's pretty intense there out there, Hikari. As we enter the classroom, Sayaka shakes herself dry, her hair swishing wildly. Right beside Hikari.
見なさい。あなた犬みたいよ。
A cute dog, that is. She stops and blinks innocently, the last drops of water splashing to the ground. I can't tell if she's just playing dumb here, or if she really did it by accident. That's what makes her so scary at times.
なんでもないわ。
なんでもないよ. Sayaka's, I don't know, it's like, I can't say I don't trust her really. It's like, I just don't trust her that much. Hikari huffs and stomps over to her seat, with class just about to start. I follow suit and crumple into my seat with a sigh. What a depressing day it's turning out to be. As the teacher shows up and class begins, I give one last look out the window, water streaming heavily down the glass. I can just barely make out what's on the other side. The lesson goes on. With each passing moment, I find it more and more difficult to focus on the subject at hand. The writing on the board blurring into an incomprehensible mess. I can feel it. At the back of my skull, that familiar creeping pain. Why here? I've never had these headaches at school. They usually only crop up when something bad is about to happen. I guess it's not full-blown headache, so I shouldn't have anything to worry about now. Is it a warning? Is it something coming? I don't know what to make of it at all. It's spitting a bit, I hear Sayaka whisper from her seat behind me, a gentle hand on my shoulder. I look to my side and see Hikari give him an equally worried glance. Did I look that bad? Maybe the headache are affecting me more than I think. I nod my head and muster up a faint smile. I can just barely even convince myself I'm fine, but it's enough to make them focus back on the lesson at hand. Lunchtime arrives, and I can just barely recollect what I was taught. What subject was it even again? I can't remember. That's not important right now. At least now I have the time to collect my thoughts and get a grip on the situation.
Kenta, 私たちお昼食べに行くけど、一緒に行く?
Having hopped out of her seat, Sayaka skips to the front of my desk and peers down at me with a grin. I blink. It makes a good second to register that anything has been said to me. Huh? Oh. You guys go ahead. I just have a bit of a headache. Sayaka offers a sympathetic look when I mention the headache.
Kenta, 頭痛ってそれは
What? They're what? Hikari pops out of nowhere and stifles Sayaka with a hand to her mouth before she begins dragging her out of the class. What's the headache?
行くわよ、さやか。そんなこと彼が気にする必要ないわ。それに早くしないと行列ができちゃうわ。
So cute. Who's the voice actor? They're pretty good. I will have to admit, Sayaka's muffled cries of distress are the last thing I hear before the pair vanish into the corridor. What are the headaches? They could have stole me. Wait. Headaches? Does that mean she knows I've been having them frequently? And more than likely, know the cause of them? If they know anything that will enlighten me on this bizarre series of recent events, then I really have to chase them on it. I can't let something as important as this to be slipped under the rug like everything else they've tried to keep from me. I raise up from my desk with a wobble. My legs not quite all there. They should be at the cafeteria, right? I start for the corridor myself, but someone catches my eye amongst the waves of students going by. It's the evil Yuzuki. Silver hair and amber eye, a female student marches along with a blank expression. My head rings. Where have I seen her before? Wait, she really... There's no doubt about it. She's a dark angel that has been making our lives a living hell. Yet she seems like a complete different person right now. Gone isn't any trace of madness. All I see right now is an emotionless schoolgirl. Yuzuki... Oh god, why? I was imagining this to happen, but geez, you just... Kenta. You did... Yuzuki? Her name falls out of my mouth the moment I come to realization. Has she always been at this school? How did I not notice something as obvious as this before? Our eyes lock across the crowds. I fear something terrible is going to happen as dread sets in. But her gaze quickly flickers away before she carries on about her business. Why did you have to say it out loud? Huh? She was so intent on getting me before, and now she wants to do nothing to do with me? Something isn't adding up here. I know it's stupid and reckless thing to do, but I can't help but chase after her. If I go to get Sayaka and Hikari, she might be gone by then. It's hard to keep up with her as the waves of students crash against me, everyone in a frenzy to get their lunch, but I just about to manage to catch a glimpse of her heading to the staircase. Zuki, wait! She pays me no mind and continues to ascend to the stairs. Why am I following her? I don't know what can possibly get out of this beyond early demise, yet I still insist on hiking up the stairs after her. This is a trap. She seems so different. Maybe I'm just secretly hoping that there's more to her than the initial crazed monster that confronted us 2 times before. Sometimes it will help me make sense of this mess. Something that will help me. I reach the top floor, breathless after climbing the stairs, 2 steps at a time. I peer out into the corridor to try and see where she might have gone to, but there's nothing. I'm sure it wasn't that far behind though. So, where did she disappear to? I mean, this is where the stairs end, unless... Would she really be out there? In this weather? I make for the staircase again and go up a short flight of stairs leading to the rooftop. The rain sounds more violent than ever outside. I can't possibly imagine someone willingly wanting to be out there. But I have to check just to be sure. I fight against the raging winds and heave the door open. Wow, these raging winds of rain! Not sunlights. Yes, exactly. I'm so triggered. Did they lose budget? Did they... Yuzuki? Oh. Why are they not all wearing bras? And why are their uniform have openings for their boobs? Oh my just where is this school? I wanna enroll. Yeah, this image is supposed to be what it looks like in raining, but for some reason it just such beautiful rain would have been. There she is, standing by the fencing, gazing out over the town with a hand idly gripping the mesh. Already the rain has drenched her completely, her soaked uniform clinging to her skin. She seems completely unbothered by it though, as if she doesn't feel the rain at all. I've only been out here for a second, and I can already feel the urge to sneeze creep out as the chilling rain makes short work of me. Yuzuki ignores me, her amber eyes vacant. At the very least, she doesn't seem hostile at the moment. Right now, I think the rain has more likely chance of killing me than she does. I take a step forward toward her, my foot splashing in a sizable puddle. It is Yuzuki, because they have the text of the name. But she responds bluntly. I may as well be talking to a complete different person than the girl that went after my life. I think carefully before opening my mouth. While things are peaceful right now, it might take saying only one wrong thing to set her off. But I can't be too reserved. I want answers. After hesitating for a moment, my voice initially coming out in a croak, I finally confront her. Why are you set on killing me? I don't understand any of this. What I mean is, why me? She tenses up for a moment at the sound of my voice. I fear I might have said the wrong thing already, but she gradually relaxes again.
私に気づくなんて。
Well, technically, you're pretty easy to
Kenta.
notice.
答えて。私たちどのくらい同じクラスにいる？
Wait, we've been in the same class? What? Wait, what? Has she really been in the same class as me? I'm sure would have pieced together things a lot sooner if that were the case, but Yuzuki lets a bitter
気
laugh.
づいていなかったのでしょ？
Oh my, I feel so guilty. In mind, I'm not sure I...
お化けみたいなものだもの。完全に存在を消すってどんな感じかわかる？ 誰も
Oh,
私を見ないの。
where no one will even so much glance my way. Wow. Her grip tightens on the fence, the wires sinking into her flesh. Whoa, what is she
授業
talking
でパー
about?
トナーがいたことはなく、誰とも一緒に昼食をとることもない。
Wait, what?
先生にも無視されてる。
Even be ignored by the teacher in
小
class.
さなことかもしれないけど、何年もそういうことが続いて、少しずつ憎しみが湧くようになったわ。
And slowly the heat began to set. Oh.
人は傲慢で、失礼で自分勝手だと。あなたはこう考えるでしょう。なぜ友達を作る努力をしないのかと。
Yeah, why? I guess that thought did come to mind. All I can do is stand and listen as she continues, ignoring the urge to shiver.
試してみなかったとでも思うの？一生懸命話そうともしてみた。社交的にね。でも、とっくにグループは出来上がっていて、割って入れない壁が作られてしまっていた。私の挨拶は無視され、話しかければ白い目で見られた。
By the time to talk, classmates were met.
家に帰り、暗闇の中で一人座り、また学校へ戻らなければならないことに耐えた。
I
人
don't.
々がいる場所こそ、私にとって一番孤独な場所だった。友達が欲しかったわ。何でもいい。おしゃべりできる友達がね。テレビ番組みたいに。
Oh man, this hurts. Is she... So she's just lonely? But why are you... She cuts me off as she suddenly spins to meet me eye to eye. The vacant stare is gone, and in its place one of hate, aimed directly
気を
at
悪
me.
くしないで。もうどうでもいいから。明日、すべてが変わる。
Not after tomorrow? Tomorrow? As I answer, a searing heat surges through my skull and forces a wind out of me. Yuzuki smirks at my
感じ
pain.
るでしょ。彼女はもうすぐ自由になる。彼女の力は日々大きくなっている。
Who? What are you talking about? Who's going to be free? What the heck did you do?
聞いていないの？面白いわ。どうして秘密にしているのかしら。
So she probably planted something on
ま
me.
あいいわ。明日すべてが行われる。私はやっと私が望むものを手に入れ、彼女は
Oh, sorry. But sure, I think you guys already read that. I've read that. Yuzuki drifts past me as I struggle to keep upright, and the headache refusing to die
さよう
down.
なら。次に会うのが最後よ。
What? Wait! Yuzuki, what are you? It's too late. She's gone. I'm left alone on the rooftop. How the heck is she that fast in the pouring rain? I want to try to get to the bottom of things, but if anything, I'm even more confused than now. Ach. Okay, I should get back inside now. Damn downpour of rain. They don't even have sound effects for the rains. I'm learning a lot though in this. Soaked to the bone, I squelched into the classroom. I didn't see Yuzuki on the way down, as she doesn't appear to be here either. So, I have no idea where she might have vanished to. So I've lost her, and now I'm probably going to succumb to pneumonia. Great.
Kenta! 何があったの?
Oh, I guess Sayaka came to check up on me since I was taking too long to get to the cafeteria. I turned to meet her with a faint smile, my hair dripping wet. If I tell her Yuzuki is here, or that I went to confront her on my own, she might worry needlessly, so I'll keep it a secret for now. No, that's a bad idea. It's なんでもない。
なんでもない？びしょ濡れじゃない。何してたの?
Firstly, I can't believe I got that right. なんでもない。なんでもない。Damn. You guys are probably saying I'm a total weeb, but I just like I just feel like saying it fits the line very much. I had to get out of school. I had to get out of I had to go out to get something, but it was just too much of a rush to remember my umbrella. I'll be fine, really. Okay, this disease isn't really doing me any favors.
乾かさなきゃ風邪ひくってば。こんなところを光が見たら怒り狂っちゃう。
We'll flip you if you see. True. I'm lucky it was Sayaka that found me first. I offer no resistance as Sayaka takes me by the wrist and guides me out of the classroom. She doesn't question me any further on the subject, either of which I'm thankful for. Almost dying in arena aside, the rest of the school days goes by without much more happening. I catch no further sign of Yuzuki through my headache lingers. Though my headache lingers, I try to piece together everything Yuzuki had said. From what I can understand, she's doing this all because she wants friends? It doesn't make sense. So she probably implanted a girl in me? And that's, I don't know. How did she end up the way she is to begin with? And who is this she Yuzuki kept referring to? Someone that is somehow linked to my headaches, and by the extension, I can only assume she's the cause of the monsters and everything else that has been going weird lately in my life. Yuzuki also implied that Sayaka and Hikari know more than they're letting on, which I could tell already, but not to this extent. I want to question them all about this, but I'm sure I'll be met with the same silence. Why is everyone so damn secretive? I feel like I'm the only one person in the world left out of the loop right now. If I keep to my thoughts on the wet journey home, and before long, I find myself in my room gazing listlessly at the ceiling. The rain gradually dies down as the evening settles in. Things are finally calm. But for how long? Mizuki's words are still repeating in my muddled mind. Something is going to happen tomorrow. Something bad. And I have no idea what. I glimpse out of the window. The usual tent is there, albeit a little more wet than usual. I feel sorry for them having to come out there in this sort of weather. Those two girls. They've got to know everything that I'm struggling to understand here. It's not fair that even though this entire situation supposedly revolves around me, I somehow know the least. I don't know if they're doing it to protect me or what, but I'm beginning to feel like it's too late for that. I continue to stare at the tent. It's not that late. So they might still be awake. Okay, yeah. I've decided. I'm going to go down there and demand they explain everything to me. I have to make a stand and be assertive. No more secrets. No more secrets. No more games. I refuse to leave them alone until they tell me all I need to know. I'll leave them no choice. Stealing myself, I slip on my shoe and sneak out into the garden. Yep, this is happening. I'm finally going to learn everything. I approach the tent, its entrance securely zipped, but that won't stop me. I know how these things work. I grab hold of the zip. Uh-oh. Guys, this is a bad idea. I think you need to hesitate a bit. And probably, if there's a way to knock. No hesitating here. I'll give them no time to stop me. And then, In one swift motion, I unzipped the tent's door. Okay, no more secrets. I want answers and I want them... Huh? I knew it. Kenta? Wasn't it obvious? Kenta? Oh no. Instead of having one in every time in the day in the bathroom, you get two in the tent. Oh no. I may have made a mistake here. Apparently, past experiences have taught me nothing. My jaws drop and I find myself unable to put together any form of reply at the sight before me. Upon opening the tent, I am greeted by the pair of them undressing in a space that looks far bigger on the outside than it does from the far bigger in the inside than it is in the outside. A dizzying fragrance drifts forth from the tent and stirs my senses, rendering me more dazed than I already was before. My eyes are torn between the pair, unsure of where to settle as they flit between them. They're both so pleasing to the eyes. While both of them are clearly embarrassed, Sayaka only seems surprised about the whole ordeal. But I can see Carrie practically shaking with that I can only assume is rage. This isn't fair. How am I supposed to know? Why is this happening again? They do this stuff on purpose, I swear. Hikari barks, scrambling for something with her oddly spacious tent to cover herself with. Right, sorry, I was just... The right thing to do here would be zip the tent back up and to wait for them to get undressed. But all I can do is gawk, possibly making the situation much more worse than it should be. Curse my natural instincts. Stupid instincts. I can't help but look. It's what I'm programmed to do. Not being a pervert. Oh god. I hope none of my neighbors can hear this. You've got me all wrong. I just wanted to... She cuts me off, naturally. Of course, I was never going to be allowed to explain myself. That's just not how it works with these girls. But now what? But now, let me just hear what she's gonna say. Kondo. With a blanket covering most of her bare body, Hikari marches towards me with a scary expression, all while Sayaka stands by. Wait, no, I'm not. No, Aijima. No, I'm no hentai, man. No, Hikari, listen to her. I really do. She cracks her fist. Have mercy. Her fist flies, and I soon see stars as I'm left flat on my back, gazing skywards within my garden. I'm left sprawled out of a good moment before Sayaka and Hikari approach me, now fully dressed. Why does everything have to be so difficult? After explaining how I met Izuki the other day, and she had told me, it seems I finally convinced them to explain things. I led them to my room so we could be more comfortable explaining things. The tent was an option, but I have bad memories of that place now. Sayaka plops down onto my bed, excitedly looks about the room, while Hikari stands by the door, still angry about before. I said I was sorry. Spying? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Yes, of course. Okay, so, are you guys finally going to tell me what the heck is going on? Wait, don't touch it! Sayaka reaches over and prods at my laptop. Guys, can we focus, please? Thank you. Sayaka sits up straight and takes on a serious expression. One that I wasn't even sure she was capable of. Fuck.
秘密にしたくてしてたわけじゃないの。あなたを巻き込む前に解決できるって思ってたから。でもあなたがゆずきから聞いたように。
ところでどうして今まで話してくれなかったわけ？彼女と二人きりで会うなんてどれほど危険か分かってるの？
I know. Hikari cuts in and stomps her away across to join Sayaka, fire in her eye. See, this is why I didn't tell her anything. I know, it was stupid, but it was the only way I could learn anything since you guys weren't being very helpful. She falls silent. I guess I got her there.
彼の味方をするの？私のパートナーでしょ？
So all I hear is how time is running short. But why? What exactly will happen tomorrow? Oh, it seems like tomorrow might be the final episode. What though? What though? Enough with the cryptic stuff.
Kenta, 大きな声を出さないで。落ち着いて。
I may have lost it a little there. I pulled back from her and quiet down.
Kenta, あなたの血統とか先祖について何か知ってたら教えてくれる？
I don't know much about my bloodline or ancestors, so I don't really. Wait, why is this important anyway?
あなたの血統が一番重要なのよ。だから面倒でもあなたを保護しているの。
My bloodline?
意地悪言っちゃダメ。
So that's the only reason you're protecting me?
けど、あなたの血筋のために私たちは送り込まれたんだ。もし悪者の手に渡ってしまったら。
Why my blood? What's so special about mine? That is why we'll find out on the next episode of Sakura Angels. It's been 30 minutes already, so I'm about to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. It has been a pleasure of mine to keep on playing this game. It really has been my pleasure. Hey, I'm not perfect. You guys might be already titling me as a pervert of the year, but I ain't. I'd play a much more decent non-anime girl game. I would love to play games that is anime. Exclude the girls, I'm fine with that. I'd really be happy because no more sexual content that needs censoring every single time. But I guess that is it for now. Bye bye. It has been Ev playing Sakura Angels. See you guys later. Bye bye.